Yeah, mine
मेरी
is
मेरी
fine
तो खत्म भी हो गई है. I think your coffee, my coffee मैंने full गर्म की.
because I drink too hot,
Yeah,
so
me too.
that's good.
Yeah,
Okay, it was
yeah.
good for me. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, because I'm like, ऐसे ऐसे ठंडी होगी तो फिर शो तक चलेगी. मेरी तो शो से पहले भी आज कॉफी खत्म हो गई. And I think, are we live, Suhail? Hello?
Yes, yes,
मुझे
yes. We
किसने
are live.
बताना होता है कि हम
He
लाइव
told you we're
चले?
gonna be live.
Oh my God. Okay, okay, okay. Let's start the show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Leena Shah show with a different set. The same director, Sohail Nawaz. Of course, मेरा नाम तो आपको पता ही है. मेरी बातें आप सुन सुन के थक भी गए होंगे. Yes? No? No? Yes? Okay. Whatever the answer is, I'm not the only one talking today. In the studio today, we have someone who is bold. हम सोच रहे थे कि भाई सोहेल हमारी यही डिस्कशन हो रही थी ना कि भाई पहला गेस्ट कौन होना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल ओपनिंग तो किसी अच्छे गेस्ट से ही करानी चाहिए.
राइट राइट सो मैंने सोचा कि गेस्ट ऐसा होना चाहिए जो चुलबुला हो, वाइब्रेंट हो, सॉसी हो, सिजलिंग हो, हॉट हो, bold ho or beautiful ho, and the only name that came to the top of my head like a bulb ting was the beautiful and the bold Amber Jamshed.
Thank you so much. That made my day. I would say that kind of introduction, is amazing. Thank you
You
so
deserve it.
much.
You deserve every
Thank
bit
you
of it
so
and so
much.
much more.
Thank
Well,
you.
Amber Jamshed is in the studios with us, and Amber, हम इसको थोड़ा excitement के साथ start off करेंगे,
Sure, sure.
okay?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the
You're
fun.
ready? Okay, we're gonna start off with a rapid fire round.
Really?
Okay,
Okay.
usually rapid fire बीच में आता है जब
Okay.
energy down
I
होती
don't
है.
know any pattern of the program. I'm ready for anything. Any spontaneous thing that's coming out, be ready for that.
Okay, all right, okay. So Lahore or Houston?
Half and half.
अरे नहीं, एक word choose करना
Right now, Houston,
है.
Houston, Houston.
Okay, all right. So overrated advice that everybody gives you.
Be positive.
Be positive.
Be positive.
यार इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Like I know blood group है be positive,
Be positive. Be positive.
but it's so difficult to be positive all the
All the
time,
time it's not. It's you can be 100% positive all the time.
especially with
Yep.
the crazy news that's going on around
Yep.
us, right?
Yep.
So do
Agree.
you watch the news? Do you stay in
Do
touch?
I do I do, but it's like, as you said, it's not easy to be positive all the time.
Okay.
So sometimes you are like, okay, you have
Okay.
to think negatively to be critical. So
Okay. So bad news की बात की, positivity की बात की. One thing that made you cried, आंसू निकले, खुशी के या गम के? Don't tell me that. But what was that last time when you cried?
This Saturday when I saw my daughter giving her speech at NRG.
Oh wow!
Thank
Congratulations,
you
भाई
so much.
बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो.
That was खुशी की आंसू, I would say. I
So
am blessed.
Saturday, your daughter graduated, and Sunday was Mother's Day. I know कि you're very close to your mom as well. You still miss her. I saw
Right.
your Facebook post. So ये weekend तो बड़ा emotional गुजरा
It
होगा
was a
यार.
mixed feeling, I would say. I was missing my mom, but on the other side, my daughter gave me the best gift of my life with her graduation, with her splendid speech.
Uh-huh.
It made me cry. It made me feel blessed. I'm grateful. Of course, mothers lives in your heart. So I did miss my mom, and I'm still missing. So of course,
Oh
it's
my
a mixed
God.
kind of feelings. This past weekend was kind of mixed, with the
Right.
mixed feelings. Yes.
When I saw your photo with your mom actually, and I do remember your journey के I अंबर जमशेद से मेरी मुलाकात आप लोगों की थोड़ा सा BTS बताती हूँ ना रेडियो स्टूडियोज में हुई है, इवेंट्स पे हुई है, और ज्यादातर मेरी मुलाकात अंबर जमशेद से फेसबुक पे हुई है. So I'm like in touch with everything that's been going on in your life, and
Right.
the journeys that you take back to Lahore. इसलिए पहला सवाल लाहौर और ह्यूस्टन का था because लाहौरी लड़कियां लाहौरी लड़कियों को पहचान लेती हैं.
हम पटाखा हैं भई. We enjoy life to the fullest, I would say.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
we 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 are, वो कहते हैं ना, बड़े दिल के हैं. We
हाँ,
enjoy everything.
हाँ.
हम खानों से लेके, कपड़ों से लेके, environment से लेके, दोस्तों से लेके, we enjoy
And
everything to the
fashion.
full. Fashion, of course,
Oh
of
yeah, yeah.
course.
Because I know that every time that I see you, you are dressed very different. Like Houston, like the socialite Pakistani, desi socialite lady के अगर मैं compare करूँ, so you dress up very differently. उस पे हम बात करेंगे, लेकिन rapid fire continue करते हैं. The most controversial opinion that you have, जिस पे लोग कहते हैं यार कानों में आग लग गई.
When I hear, especially women, doing character assassination of other women, that made me so angry. I cannot explain it because that's I think every woman should realize that if you're talking about any other women, think about yourself. That made me really mad if I hear anything bad, especially character assassination. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's made me angry from अंदर से मुझे वो गुस्सा आना शुरू हो जाता है. So
Okay.
I nudge people to stop it. I don't want to hear that stuff, you know.
Okay.
So that's the point. I stop myself not to see that person again, you know.
Okay.
So
Wow, that's a good decision. Because मैं कहने वाली थी कि ह्यूस्टन में कैरेक्टर assassins बहुत है.
बहुत है बहुत है बहुत है, you know.
अरे
It's
क्या
like
हुआ क्या? पर मतलब सारे इधर ही आ गए.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of the content they are creating and what kind of gossip that's attracting people right now. You know, it's it shouldn't be part of the society. You know, it's not
Yeah.
giving us anything back. You know.
Okay. So if you were to tell people right now, look at the camera right now,
Mm-hmm.
और लोगों को ये बताओ that लोगों का एक perception जो है, because हम different होते हैं, लोगों का perception हमारे बारे में
Right.
अलग होता है. So character assassination से segue लेते हुए हम इधर आ रहे हैं. Look at the camera and tell people कि वो कौन सा ऐसा perception है तुम्हारे बारे में जो गलत है लोगों का. Clear up.
Okay. People think I'm rude. I'm not. I'm professional. I'm a leader because I work hard and I take the things, you know, professionally. So when it comes to things to perform professionally, then of course sometimes you have to take tough decisions, and I do take that, and that's the decision. But when you work closely with me, then you enjoy my company. I'm not rude. I'm a professional.
Yeah, I don't think you're rude.
At my work, most of the people think because I have to take tough decisions, you know, so they
Okay.
think I'm rude, but I'm not.
So are you famous as the ice lady?
No, at my work, people think that I'm very tough woman. I am bold. I'm tough, and dealing with me is hard. But of course, when you're professional, you take the things professionally. So that's me, and I feel pride in that, to be honest.
Okay.
So
I love that. I love you actually answered my next question. So do you believe in regrets?
uh, not 100% because I usually
Thandi
Handi ha thi.
आई पहले.
I start taking it positively because I learn from the things I regret. Of course, I'm not 100%. I did mistakes. I learned from many things from many people I met in my life, but I take the thing positively and I focus on moving on. I focus on evolving to the next step. So if I'm gonna be stuck myself in regret, then I don't think so. I can progress or I can move on. So,
Wow, I mean there's like so many multiple questions that are coming. मेरे ख्याल में हम यहाँ पर जो है एक last rapid fire का question है. What would 18-year-old you, 18-year-old Amber Jamshed think of you right now?
I did a good job. I did a good job with myself. I learned, I evolved, I groomed, I worked on myself. I wasn't like this, but I put effort and energy on me. I focused on myself, and where I am right now, I think she'll be proud to see me where from the journey I started and where I am. I think she will say you did a good job.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's amazing. High five, yaar.
Yes.
ये तो बड़ा proud moment है.
Of course, you know, it wasn't easy, to be honest. It wasn't easy. I did have so much heat. I did face so much heat. I did have so much, you know, to share with the people who actually, but I am thankful for the people who actually discouraged me that, oh, you cannot do that. It's impossible for you. But I took it as a challenge
Uh-huh.
and I said, no, I can do it. So I did it, and I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm grateful, you know.
So you mentioned a little earlier that you don't focus on regrets. You actually focus on moving on in life,
Right.
right? इसमें बहुत बड़ा inspirational lesson है, right? और usually लोगों के role models होते हैं जिनको follow करते हैं, उन्होंने किताबें पढ़ी होती हैं, उनको follow करते हैं, कोई बताने वाला होता है. But the way I see you as like an independent self-made woman here, I know none of that happened to you. तो वो क्या चीज थी? Was it your DNA? What is an incident or an event or a person that told you कि जिंदगी के बारे में ऐसे सोचना है और यहाँ पर हमने regrets नहीं लेने और पछताना नहीं है, move on करो, इससे सीखा क्या है, उस पे चलो.
I would say that was my mom
Okay.
because she had in her life so many challenges up and down, but she was the strongest woman, I would say, kind of inspiration to me. I even learned driving from her.
Mm-hmm.
We had up and down financially and other challenges in our life as a family, but the one thing she always taught us as the kids, keep focus on moving on. Life will life this is life. This will not stay for you. You have to keep moving, be positive. That's what I said. Positivity, of course, it's not 100% all the time that stick with you, but you have to find the ways where you can actually grow, and there is always opportunities. It's not like, okay, you're not going to be stuck at one point. You find the ways and you go out of your comfort zone, because if you're not going to be out of your comfort zone, you take risks, you learn new things. Even if you get fail, you keep going, I would say. So my mom was the biggest inspiration for me, and I learned so many things. She was always behind me. No, you can do it. Even sometime I was like, Mommy, I cannot. No, you can do it. This is nothing is impossible. So I would
Wow.
say my mom. And one thing, Alina, I would definitely want to share with you. I learned from every person I meet.
Okay.
If I'm meeting you, I'm gonna be picking some positives from you. If I'm meeting any other person, I pushed away all the negative things if I hear something, but any one positive thing, because every person, come with one quality or some qualities. The only thing is you have to find where your focus is. So even from the kids, if I say I'm sitting with the kids, I learn from them,
Uh-huh.
like what's coming from their heart.
Uh-huh.
So don't feel shy. Even the kids are younger than you, from younger people, from adults, you can learn at least one thing from one person.
Wow.
So look around you. There are so many people. They have their journeys. They have their stories to share. You just pick the things that gonna inspire you.
Wow, that's amazing. So Amar Jamshed के जो feathers हैं उसमें we know she is like a fashionista because of the
Yes.
store, an entrepreneur, a realtor, event planning, and now motivational speaker as well.
Maybe you never know, because you always think ahead. You always see yourself somewhere, but you have to work, because if you are failing to plan, that means you're planning to fail. You have to plan for
So good.
yourself, like where you want to see yourself.
Hmm.
And for that, you have to have commitment, you have to have passion, you have to uh, choose the right path, and you
Hmm.
have to struggle. Consistency
Hmm.
is a combination of everything. It's
Hmm.
not you do random stuff and you'll be successful now. You have to have a plan for your life
Hmm.
if you want to reach at one point.
Hmm.
So if anybody is thinking, if anybody, but just take a start from one point.
Uh-huh.
Don't be scared. I know we feel scared. We feel like we cannot do it. People will laugh at us. One time they will laugh at you. Second time they will laugh at you. But third time you will make it.
Right,
So
right.
this is kind of inspiration I always give to myself. I know one time when I started in front of the camera, I was sitting. I couldn't speak a single word.
Oh no.
Yes, for the Geo TV first time, I couldn't speak a single word. Then I have to learn. I have to master this. This is nothing that I cannot do it.
Uh-huh.
So keep moving. That's the thing. Keep moving. Keep doing your best, and you will be there one day.
सो दो यहाँ से बातों पे हम जा सकते हैं, हम दो रास्ते चुन सकते हैं इस पॉइंट से। एक रास्ता तो है वो आई वांट टू टॉक टू यू अबाउट के योर रेडियो शोज,
Yes.
एंड द रीजन ऑब्वियसली टेलीविजन का काम भी है, लेकिन रेडियो शोज के बारे में मैं इसलिए बात करूंगी बिकॉज यू आर ऑल्सो प्रोड्यूसिंग दैट शो एंड योर टॉपिक्स आर बोल्ड
Very
कि
bold.
हमारी
Very bold.
ह्यूस्टन शुगरलैंड की देसी कम्युनिटी को 10 साल लग जाए उन टॉपिक्स को एब्जॉर्ब करने में कि रेडियो पर इस बारे में बात हो रही है और होनी चाहिए। आई एम नॉट।
होनी चाहिए, होनी
या
चाहिए,
या
होनी चाहिए. They were very considered taboos.
या
I touched the womanizer.
राइट।
I touched the topic, why only women are to be considered for responsible for everything.
राइट।
So I think those are the things we
बट
cannot put
व्हाई?
under the carpet.
बट
We have to
व्हाई?
discuss, we have to communicate, we have to address those issues
But
if
how
we
come
want
you have
to.
the guts to actually bring in those topics, sit on the mic, open your Facebook, go live and talk about a womanizer? Like हमारी community में तो
you
How do
won't
you have the
believe
guts to do that?
what kind of answers from that show I got.
I can
I was
believe.
like, everybody was calling, but these are the topics about alcohol, about like womanizer, about the things our youth are going through, how the parents should react, especially living in the United States. The kids are going through a different exposures, they are not, we lived in a different
World.
environment,
Yeah.
in a different world, I would say. Our issues were different, our
Hmm.
vision was different, our exposure was different. But we have to understand these kids are, and if we're going to compare, oh, 50 years ago I was like this, so you should behave like this, it's not going to work it out.
Uh-huh.
You have to change, you
Why
have to
50? I think you
adapt.
25.
Like my husband always, okay, I used to do this when I was young, but you cannot expect from your son to behave like that. I
Right.
cannot expect. Few of the things, of course, you can tell, okay, you do this, but the environment is changed. You have to adapt, you have to be adaptive, because you are living in a different environment, they are living in, their schoolmates are different, our schoolmates were different. So I would say, as a parents, we need to understand the requirements. So that's why I touched those topics, because the only key to solve the problem is to communicate, to address those issues. Don't put it under the carpet.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're not going to be solved.
Obviously.
And I am bold enough. I used to write in a newspaper in Pakistan. First story I wrote, that was the kids under 14 who did the murder. So
Wow.
this is my personality. I try to be different. I'm bold from inside. So that's why probably I don't feel fear to touch these topics.
Hmm.
So I enjoy to bring these issues to the
but
surface.
more than just having the guts to talk about it, you need substance, you need the experience, you need the learning, you need the reading to talk about it. Someone would go through your Instagram post and look
Mm-hmm.
at your outfits and stuff like that. They have no idea of your struggles.
Of
So,
course, yeah,
and I can tell from like the way you're talking, there his this cannot come without the struggle on the background.
of course,
So
yeah.
talk to us about the biggest struggle. And I think no, jitna main janti hu, start off with this. So wrote in the newspaper, television, radio, realtor, entrepreneur, event management, fashionista. क्या ये है reality that Amber Jamshed cannot decide कि मैं क्या करूं, because मुझे सब कुछ करने में मजा आता है, या रियलिटी ये है कि मुझे, चूंकि मैंने हर चीज में अपनी एनर्जी डाल दी है,
Mm-hmm.
तो आई डू नॉट सी द काइंड ऑफ फ्रूट दैट आई वांट टू सी इन वन एरिया, एंड परहैप्स आई एम गोना ट्राई इवन मोर स्टफ.
No, it's not that I was confused or but I am an explorer. I want to
Okay.
try things. Because you cannot stuck yourself with one thing. And I think that's in me too, that I want change. After a couple of years, I want something more exciting in my life. One thing is becomes, stagnant. Okay, I'm right here. I need more growth. I need to explore this side too. And then you need to know how to pivot, because with the time changes. Remember, with the COVID, the boutiques were shut down. I had a boutique. I don't know what to do at that time, but I have to make my life keep moving. So I was like, okay, this time the best thing to utilize as time is to get any license. So I
Mhm.
got the realtor license. So the thing is, you need to know how to pivot, you need to know how to explore new things, and then at the end you choose, okay, this is the right fit for me.
Mhm.
Otherwise, without exploring new things, you cannot decide which actually makes you happy, which actually is going to be working out for you. So it's better to try, it's better to explore new things that makes you excited, that makes you more energetic. So
Wow.
then choose the one that you can stay for your life.
Okay.
I would say that.
Before I come to my next question, I'm gonna talk to our director right now. और हमने सोचा था
Sure.
कि हम हमारे director को भी जो है ना, I think आप जो है ना live feedback देखने में मसरूफ थे. तो Suhail, if you have any question, by the way, those who are watching right now, and Amber, I had to tell. So Suhail से जो है मेरी मुलाकात कुछ महीने पहले ही हुई, and we met at the International Art Society Studios.
Luckily.
Thanks, yeah, thanks to Basit Jalili जिन्होंने कि हमारी मुलाकात भी करवाई, and we had such synergy working together. और मैंने commit किया था सिर्फ एक show करने का, but I ended up spending more and more time there because मुझे लगा कि I have found someone like
Yeah,
mad
the
like
married the
me.
chemistry actually.
Yeah,
Yep,
mad
yep.
like me. And that's why for those who are actually watching this podcast, they would be wondering, okay, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Ye sara set kaise change ho gaya? So the director for this podcast is of course Sohail Nawaz. He's been working with BBC and Reuters. Houston में जितने concerts events होते हैं, he does the coverage for that as well. And
Amazing.
Sohail, fantastic job. We are loving the whole
Yeah,
thing.
we're enjoying it.
What do
We
you
enjoy
think of
your company.
the set and
I
the
love the set, especially the red color is like
okay,
is popping out, is giving energy, is
okay,
Yes.
and the way he is handling all the technical part, is very smooth, I would say. I've done here, a couple of shows, but I was not satisfied with the technical thing, so that's why I'm enjoying all this.
Thank you
I'm
so much. Thank you so
yeah.
much. Sometimes people are asking me who you are. I'm straight away saying that I'm a crazy guy about the cameras and all.
you
There's
know,
your
So,
passion. You are
yes, yes,
passionate about it
definitely.
yeah,
because without passion, you can't do anything. You should be, I can tell you do this, but if you are not passionate enough to do that stuff, then you cannot do it. So
Agree.
that's passion is the key,
I
to
never count the time actually to spend for this work. Whatever the time, whenever I need to go and shoot and record, I'm always happy to do
you
that.
enjoy that.
I
okay,
am
That's the,
enjoying it.
yeah. When the
And
things you,
sorry to cut you,
no,
but
no, no, you go
Leena,
ahead.
it to be very honest, this is very true. When I'm on the field
uh-huh,
to shoot the event and all these things, I never feel tired.
uh-huh,
I never.
uh,
If I'm standing alone, idly, I'm not doing anything. I feel not comfortable, so tired, and all these things. So this is actually the passion. So I'm continuing doing this.
No, that's great. And especially, I think hearing from people, this is also kind of the thing that inspires me because I want to hear people. Everybody has their own journey
yeah,
and everybody has something to offer to the world. So you can only get that when you hear their story. Right now, the world is crazy. Everybody is so busy, so absorbed with all the things going on, and nobody has time for you to sit down and listen to you.
yeah,
Everybody's on the phone, everybody is on the social media, all that stuff.
mm-hmm,
We are missing social connections, we are missing one-on-one connections, we are missing to hear other people what they're going through.
mm-hmm,
So I think being a human being, this needs to come back. We had that in past, the social setup. People used to even go to the neighbor, just sit down, have a cup of coffee or tea, just chit chat, relax, and then come back to their homes for the
right,
night. But
right,
now it's all gone.
yeah,
Nobody is ready to give you 5 minutes of their life to listen to your stories.
right,
So which makes me sad sometimes because we are losing real connections.
uh-huh, okay. Sohail, हमें ना एक fourth camera लगाना पड़ेगा.
किसके लिए?
आपके लिए
So
आपके
for
लिए
you, वो
so you
camera.
can
Yeah,
that's
yeah. So
true.
when you're talking, there should be a little camera that should pop up, and that should, because I'm sure जो लोग
People
किसी को
want to
देख रहे
see
हैं,
you.
yeah, they would want to see you as well. तो हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा. And of course, इस podcast में हम live भी गए हैं. Amber, I tagged you. I went then and I tagged you, and
Okay.
I hope like people, who are your friends can see how beautiful you look today. Um, we talked a lot about all the learnings that you have had in the past. Tell us, for those who are watching right now, debating, especially इस वक्त, like May 2026, AI का एक जो है ना वो तूफान,
Correct.
इट्स अ सुनामी जो हमारे ऊपर खड़ा
खड़ा
है,
है.
और हमने सिर्फ चैट जीपीटी डाउनलोड किया हुआ
That's
है.
true. That's true.
So how are you bracing this changing world, and what changes are you prediction in your life, in our normal lives, in the next few years, and how is AI going to change all this? What is your learning on this?
I think it's going to change the whole world. We are already experiencing which we never even thought that is going to come, and we're going to enjoy that. We're going to, I would say, just take it as a resource, resources.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make it like I know we are kind of addicted to, like now instead of emailing and all that, type it in. The content writers are already gone,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the newspaper and all that I used to write. So
लोग AI से डर भी रहे हैं
that's the
ना कि
sad part.
हमारी jobs
Yes,
चली जाएंगी.
of course. Now, especially for the youngster, think about after 10 years, which industry is gonna last. So do that research and try to put your feet into that instead of the things that's going to be obsolete or that's the profession that's not going to work it out. You have to think smarter, you have to make wise decision for your life. It's not like the past only doctor engineer. I know They will stay, they will still stay, but the services, especially the services kind of things, they will stay. That involves human touch or human things that will
Podcast
stay. Yeah, yes,
will stay.
they'll stay.
Hopefully.
IT is getting obsolete. You see that the
Right.
IT marketing, even marketing departments, they are replacing with AI. IT departments are getting replaced. The IT people, professionals are scared of what's gonna come next. So just think about it, research it, and think positive that we can see because we can just predict. I don't know how the thing's gonna change, how fast it's gonna change.
Hmm.
The pace is already very fast. So do your research, keep learning, keep exploring. So
Yeah,
that's the only
I
thing
loved
we.
it. I think is conversation se jo the, the part I loved the most, Amber, was when you said I'm an explorer. I
Yes.
love that. I'm like that too. So I'm going to ask you to I'm actually going to explore the fashionista and the beauty aspect of it. और इसमें से हम एक रील बनाएंगे जिसमें कि हम अंबर जमशेद के ब्यूटी टिप्स के बारे में बात करेंगे. To look this beautiful, this young, this vibrant, this energetic, साथ में handling family, handling work, handling projects, handling shows, coming to random podcast. Leena called up, please come to my podcast. Okay, I'm coming. It's my day off, but I'm gonna come and do this. You need energy, and you need to be vibrant for that. What are your top five beauty and wellness and health tips?
Okay. I would say, I also struggle with that to keep up with all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
But one thing is like I think my family, my kids are my energy. They keep I that's the thing that made me to look good. I to be honest, when they, oh, this is our mommy. So I that's the thing that makes me happy that I do the things to for them. But
Okay.
of course, water is the key. Drink
Okay.
water,
Drink
keep
water.
your weight in control.
Okay.
Then, if you're doing your makeup, give your makeup time. Each and every layer. It's not and then finish now. You at least need 1 or 2 hours. To do each and every step. So it will stay longer, like 24 hour, like this. It's not gonna go anywhere. Then, of course, right now take vitamins, collagen. So
So
this is basic,
what
yeah.
supplements do you take?
I just take the multivitamin and also the collagen peptides. That's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
collagen peptides की दुनिया आ गई है.
Yeah.
समझ नहीं आ रहा कहीं
And my
कहूँ.
coffee every day in the morning.
Right?
That's it.
But there's
That's
this
it.
there's so many contradictory researches on this ना. कोई कहता है इस collagen से कुछ नहीं होता, collagen patch लगाना होगा, इस collagen से
I
भी
know
कुछ नहीं होता,
estrogen
collagen लगा.
patches and all that. I've
Yeah.
never I've never done anything so far. Just that two things I'm just doing right now.
Okay.
And one thing, keep the less is more now. Keep that. It's not being too crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do this, do this, do this. Keep your routine simple.
Okay.
Focus on being less.
Right.
So that's gonna make you happy because if it's gonna be okay, I'm gonna do this gonna make you also frustrated because you cannot keep up with everything.
Yeah. It's not
It's
rational.
it's not like it's not practical.
Yeah.
With this busy life, keep the things in your life also minimal. I would say we try to chase like a big house, cars, and all that stuff. If
The
you can
rat
do it,
race.
yeah, do it if you can. But if you don't have those resources, please don't ruin your life for chasing those stuff because that's not gonna make you
Wow.
happy. That's not gonna make you happy.
That's beautiful.
If I have a small house and I have a happy family, two kids, nice husband, a caring husband, I'm happy. To be honest, for me, this is my success.
Wow.
I don't want to be like making him crazy. Okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, and he's gonna be staying out of the house whole day. Even right now, we just go to home just to sleep. So spend more time with your family, give your time to the kids, talk to them. That's gonna give you real happiness, and that's gonna make your face glow as well. Because if you are satisfied from your life, your family life,
अंदर
that's
से
gonna
आता है.
that's gonna bring glow on your face.
अंदर से
And
glow
that's yeah.
आएगा.
Because
Okay.
if you're peaceful, then you can work differently, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a peace at your home,
Mm-hmm.
make your homes peaceful, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Spend time with your kids because that's the thing that's gonna make you peaceful and then you can perform well outside.
Right.
If your home is not, if there is no peace at your home, then you
There's
cannot perform
chaos all
well. You
around.
cannot perform well. If
True.
I'm upset, like something is going on with my family, it's gonna hit my performance as well.
Okay.
So keep up with us, enjoy small things, sitting with the kids, having dinner with them, going out for a walk with them, talk to them. I think that that can bring happiness, real happiness in your life.
Wow, wow, I love it. So for I think Sohail, is it time to sign out right now? Okay.
Of course, of
कितने मिनट्स पे पहुंच गए हम
दिल
लोग?
नहीं कर रहा मेरा, but we can.
यार कितनी मजेदार कॉन्वर्सेशन
Of
चल रही है
course.
ना
Yeah, it's
right?
conversational style is always good.
Yeah,
It's kind of I'm talking to you, knowing you, you are knowing me, which is
yeah,
fun, which
yeah,
is fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
बहुत मजा आ रहा है. But in the end, for the show, I think Amber, I'm gonna ask you to on the camera and sign off. And before you sign off, tell the people who are watching what your current endeavors are. How can people support you? किसी को घर खरीदना है, how to get in touch with you? What are your events? If there are new events coming out, next 1 minute is your commercial break. Go ahead.
Okay.
किसी को घर बेचना है तब भी कांटेक्ट कर सकते
हाँ,
Yeah, घर
खरीदना है
बेचना
बेचना
है,
है. Okay, okay.
commercial,
any investment, right?
residential, any property if you're interested in and you're looking for the realtor, I'm here for you. If you're planning an event, corporate, weddings, I can be your event planner. I can help you. I've done almost like 200 events now in
Whoa.
3 years. So for a seamless event, you can have me and I'll be your side. I'll support you for your upcoming events. And for a message for the people, who are listening me, especially, just keep one thing in mind, um, if people are not jealous of you, if people are not uh, happy with you, or if people are happy or not jealous of you, that means you're not doing right, to be honest, because success always makes people, uncomfortable.
Cringe.
Yeah, success always makes people uncomfortable, and your confidence, your talents make them, okay, is unbearable for them. So, and positive energy, I would say, that creates envy. So keep doing whatever you're doing. Don't even think about it. If people are not happy with you or people are jealous of you, that means you are on the right path.
Fantastic. Awesome. Awesome. Great, Amber. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for being on this new set. आज हमने इस नए set का उद्घाटन भी किया है.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
me. I
yeah,
really
yeah.
enjoyed it.
I've had a blast. Great. मैं यही expect कर रही थी. I was
Really?
like, that's why that's why I called you. I was like,
Thank
I
you so
knew this
much.
would be a
Thank you.
Pataha show. And thanks so much once again for watching, everybody.
Thank
Suhail
you. Thank you.
is our director today. And the reason I bring him up all the time is because you don't see his face. But यहाँ पर बैठकर बोल लेना, but looking pretty, looking nice, everything is symmetrical, lights are great, 3 camera चल रहा, mic चल रहा, live जा रहे Facebook पे, और की चाहिए.
और की चाहिए.
That's
Exactly.
amazing. Great
That's
job,
true.
Sahil. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really